Hey y'all, Monk Joseph here with the Broken Buddha. I am starting my 108-hour fast. Let's see if I can rock it. I think I'm like 10, whatever. It's about 2 o'clock, so I'm about 12 hours in. I don't know how much I'll be on here, if I'll be making videos or not. But the next time you guys see me after 108 hours, I'm gonna probably look like a freaking skeleton. It all comes back pretty quick, so it's not that big of a deal. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. For those who don't know, 108 is a sacred number to us yogis. I like there's a bunch of reasons, but the one I like is that the original yogis noticed that the moon was 108 moons away from the Earth. Um, and I've actually the moon actually moves away from the Earth at like I think it's like 3 centimeters a year now. But I did the math on that, and if they actually saw that and were accurate, because I have like faith in however they were able to figure that out. Even though they were that close, was just, I mean, think about it, it's insane. Um, but it would have been 256 to 300 million years ago, and I think as time goes by, they'll prove that there were humans alive back then. But it's an interesting flex, you know what I'm saying, out of like super history, super ancient history. So anyway, I'm gonna do my fast. I've done. If you go back on my YouTube under lifestyle, I think I have the video. I fasted 72 hours a month for a year straight. I know once I hit like seven, that third day, you're kind of on cruise control and kind of like in a fuzz because you can't sleep, you're not eating, but you don't need to sleep, and you're not going to be hungry after like the first day and a half, maybe second day. So if you've never fasted before, don't try this for your first fast. Go for the 72 hours. In case you didn't know, a fast like this is going to reset the enzymes in your stomach. It's going to eat all your dead red blood cells because your body doesn't do it naturally. In that way, your body will produce more red blood cells for immune support. It eats scar tissue, and some people say it actually eats cancers and stuff too. I mean, your body's hungry. It's just going to start eating everything it doesn't need. So, and it's really interesting. You'll feel when your body is going through the scar tissue will start itching. Like it's the same thing as when you're like in like a long-term meditating healing stance. You'll start. So anyway, yeah. Let's see. This will be I think like Friday at. I'm allowed to eat. I stopped eating last night at 2:22. So it's like 4 days, 4.5 days is exactly 108 hours. So it will be. I think it would be two. It would be now if it was 4 days from now. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Friday at 2:22, I'll be on here doing my countdown. My last 8 hours. Um, yeah. So you guys might see me before then. You might not. I just wanted to put it out there. Fasting is a very healthy thing. So I like making these videos so you guys will try it. I have gotten good at it. It does make you a little more resolute and firm in life. But I will be honest, I think it took me like 4 to 6 tries to do the first 72-hour fast. And it's just water, in case you're wondering. It's just water, nothing but water. Lots of water, because you'll notice that's why you got to do the 72 hours before the 108, because you got to learn how to deal with all the blood pressure shifts and all the different physiological changes. I think it's good for anybody who's like studying or researching something. Like I'm going to catch up on my reading. Um, Yeah, because your physiology is not going to change for 108 hours. I mean, you still have to go to sleep and wake up, and your physiology does change, but you're not changing it. You're not putting coffee in it. You're not putting, I don't drink alcohol, but you're not putting alcohol in it. You're not putting food in it. You're not doing all these things. Those things change your physiology and the way that you process your existence constantly. I mean, so daily, whether you realize it or not, you're changing how you perceive the world and the potentials of your mood. I mean, just constantly. It's more than just food, because once you start listening to the news or a song, you're adding in, if you're stressed, you're adding in like cortisol. If you're pumped, you're adding in adrenaline. If you're happy, you're adding in dopamine. If you're a little roused, then you're dipping into some serotonin. But that's the reality of what you experience most of the time. And a lot of these things will help you get down to like the core of who you are and your consciousness. Are you built like that? Are you not? Um, yeah, the person who got me into it actually wasn't doing them. I don't think she was doing clean water fast, but she did tell me like, "Oh, I fast 72 hours all the time," and it like totally made me feel like a punk. So I had to do it. It took me a while, but I did get it. So there, so you have it. This is, guys, like the intermittent fasting fad really ruined real fasting. Before that, the only recognized and respected fast was the 72-hour fast because it takes that long to get your body to do all those different eat all those things your body doesn't need and give you all the benefits out of it. All right. And it does help to know some kind of yoga. You got to keep your body healthy because you're not going to have energy. You're not going to be moving, and you got to keep the body, keep the fascia clean. Keep the chemicals flowing. So, all right, there you have it. 108 hours. I'm gonna do this or die trying. It's like I ain't gonna die. It's just what I am gonna get really skinny because I'm a little bit cut up right now. So it's just gonna get like my face will be all drawn in and stuff, and yeah. But my abs will look great. And then of course when you come off of it, you gotta know how to eat. I'll probably get like a specific protein with enzymes, a vegan protein with enzymes to sip on. And then do like some mashed up bananas, and then 20 minutes after that you can eat whatever you want. Your stomach's going to be really shrunken. But the feeling you understand as hunger is actually the feeling of your stomach shrinking, right? All right, so you have it, and let's do this. I do have a few other videos to make, but as far as the fast goes, I'm hoping to not, I may have to do like a daily check-in to keep my morale up and my confidence up, but hopefully I only see you guys as far as the fast goes in the last 8 hours. Once I clear the 100 hours, I'm gonna pop on here in my last 8 hours and be like, I am a walking skeleton, and have some words. It'll be interesting to see. I'm actually curious at this point as I'm making this video to see how much I notice difference in like physiology and feeling, because when you watch these videos, a video of yourself, you can remember what it was like, what you were feeling. So I'm very curious to see what this 108-hour transmission, what is it? What am I thinking of? Transformation. See if this 108-hour transformation, looks like and feels like. So, and this will be my last. I don't think I'll ever go past 108 hours. This might be like a one-time thing, but I'm really feeling it right now, so I'm going for it. It's really cool. Also, if you ever get into these, you got to make sure you don't got much to do, but you will totally get lost in like I said, you get in like this buzz because you're not sleeping and your physiology is like on a streamline. You'll see what I mean. Check it out. All right. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Peace and blessings.